Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this matchup in the Axis Football League. I'm Dave Stevens, and analyst Mike Steele is in the booth with me, as always.
Thanks, Dave. I'm particularly excited for today's matchup. I just have a feeling that it's going to be a special game.
You are absolutely right, Mike. It'll certainly be exciting to see how things unfold today, Mike. Number 11 takes the kickoff, and he's brought down after a return of 17. Scrambling, brought down by number 51, second down. He drops back to pass. Incomplete. He steps back to pass. Number 11 pulls it in. Good enough for a first down. Number 13 drops back, and he can't reel it in. Second down. He drops back. He launches one, and he can't reel it in. Tight end right for the away team. Quarterback to pass. He can't make the catch. Number 3 on the punt. Number 25 catches the punt. Let's see what they do on first down. Number 7 dropping back, and he can't reel it in.
Thomas is clearly upset with himself after that drop.
Throws, pass complete to number 81. That brings up a crucial third down. Dropping back, tosses a pass, incomplete.
Third and longs are one of the hardest down and distances to convert. The defense did a great job holding them up there.
He punts it away. Casey takes the punt, makes the return up to the 28. First down. Tosses the ball across the first down line. Second down. Second play of the drive for the away team. He drops back. He sends one. Stopped by number 20. Good enough for a first down. First down. Dropping back. And he steps out. Number 13 drops back. The ball's on the ground. Touchdown!
You can really tell the offense isn't used to pursuing or being blocked because they didn't put up a lot of resistance there.
Here's the kick. It's good. The home team goes out in front today. 7-0.
Now these guys are looking over to the defense saying, get us the ball back so we can do it again.
The return man catches the kickoff. Tackled after a return of 17.
Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
Heaves a pass. The pass connects with number 87. Drops back into the pocket. Incomplete.
The reason for a lot of the drop passes is that the receiver is thinking about what moves he's about to do rather than securing the ball first.
Sends a pass up the middle into the end zone. Incomplete. Coming out in the gun. Number 13, dropping back. He's taken down by number 5, and that's enough for a first down.
Not elusive enough to make that into a big play, but still keeps that defense on the field.
Number 13, looking to pass. Foster makes the reception. First down. Number 13 drops back, finds a target, out into the end zone. The ball falls to the ground, incomplete.
As a coach, you hope your players have the ability to get past the mistakes they've made and execute the next time they're in that situation.
Third and goal for the away team. Throws a pass. The pass is intercepted. Taken down at the...
As a quarterback, it's important to scan the field with your eyes to look off the defenders. That's something he needs to work on a bit. As an offense, the best way to show appreciation to the defense for forcing a turnover is to go drive down the field and turn it into a score.
Makes the toss to number 23. That brings up second down. Makes the toss to number 23. Third play of the drive for the home team. He steps back to pass. The tackle is made at the 37-yard line. Good enough for a first down. Pitches it out to number 23. Second down. Makes the handoff to number 27.
Not a run that's going to make his highlight reel, but he keeps adding to his yardage today with that first down.
The quarterback handing it off. Tackled near the line at the 47. That brings up second down. He hands it off. And he's tackled up near the line. That signals the end of the first quarter. The home team with the lead, 7-0. He drops back to pass, throws one deep down the field. The ball falls to the ground, incomplete. The punter on the punt. The kick sails out of bounds close to the 0-yard line.
Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
Number 13 drops back, and he can't reel it in. Lining up on second down. Number 13, looking to pass. He hurls one. There is a flag on the play. Incomplete. Let's see what the call on the field is. The away team accepts the penalty.
There was some contact there, but I think there may have been a bit of exaggeration by the receiver.
He makes the throw for just a few. Second down. The offense comes out in a 5-receiver set. The QB dropping back. Incomplete pass. He steps back to pass. And he's taken down. And that's enough for a first down. Drops back into the pocket. He throws one. Picked off. He's stopped.
There are no mulligans in football, Dave. The quarterback takes a bogey on that one. It will be interesting to see if the offense can do anything on this drive following that turnover.
And it's off. Number 7 drops back. He sets up and throws out past the first down marker. Third down. The handoff is taken by number 23. That'll bring up fourth down. He punts it away. Casey catches the punt, tackled after a return of 6.
The away team has a great opportunity to get back out in front of this ball game on this drive.
Dropping back. Number 87 makes the completion. Second down and short. Drops back into the pocket. The away team lining up with 4 receivers. Number 13 drops back. Incomplete. Lining up on second down. He steps back to pass. Throws a pass past the first down. That brings up third down. Steps into the pocket. And he can't reel it in.
Sometimes you have to have that gunslinger mentality and take a shot to keep the defense on their toes. It didn't work out that time, but it will still let the D know that this QB isn't afraid to test them deep. This drive coming up is a good chance for the offense to give themselves a bit of breathing room.
Number 7 drops back. He sends one deep down the center of the field. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
That's the kind of talent this team has, Dave. Moving the ball at will against a defense that isn't full of slouches.
The home team takes the penalty.
Penalties can be real drive killers or savers.
Brought down almost immediately, back at the 43-yard line. Second down. Number 7 gives it away. That gets us to third down. Throws the ball across the first down line. And that's enough for a first down. Number 7, back to pass. That brings up second down. Thomas on the carry. That will bring up third down. Dropping back, throws down the middle of the field. That will bring up first down.
Sometimes it's necessary to throw it in there like that to reduce the chance it gets picked off.
Throws one to the right side. Good enough for a first down. Number 7, back to pass. He can't make the catch. He tosses one. The receiver can't bring it in. Steps into the pocket, finds a target across the goal line near the middle of the field. Incomplete pass. Number 4 kicks it up, and it's good, but I'll tell you, not by much. The home team extends their lead 10-0.
We've talked about it a few times, Dave. They're really playing a complete game this go-round.
Number 11 takes the kickoff, makes the return up to the 19.
The away team needs to get something going on this drive.
Dropping back, throws one over to the left side. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. Tosses a pass way down the middle of the field. The receiver can't bring it in. He drops back, throws a pass. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Third down. The QB back to pass. Incomplete.
When it's third and long, sometimes you've got to throw it downfield, even when you know that's exactly what the defense is expecting. It just didn't work out for them at that time.
Fielded at the 21-yard line.
The offense needs to just play it safe here and focus on keeping the ball in their possession as long as possible.
Number 7, looking to pass, makes the catch, and he's tackled by Sutton. The home team will call their first time out here. That'll be enough for the first down. Steps into the pocket. The home team will use their second timeout here, and that's enough for a first down.
This is not the type of offense you want to hand momentum like this to. They have some real threats on the field.
Lining up for the kickoff. Number 4 kicks a deep one into the end zone. And he's brought down after a return of. That marks the end of the second quarter. The home team with the lead, 13-0. The away team is lining up for the kickoff. Number 10 sends this one deep. Number 3 takes the kick. Tackled after a return of 22. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Emma Adams. Emma, what can you tell us?
Thanks, Dave. I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the home team. He was very pleased with his team's performance. He credited the lead to his offensive line's ability to protect the pocket and create opportunities in the run game. He stated that when you can, the kind of production out of your O-line, you can expect to be up by several scores. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Emma. Second down. Tight end right for the home team. Jennings on the carry. And he's stopped. Third down. Third down and short. He pitches the ball to the runner. Number 7 will operate from the gun. Number 7 makes the pitch. That will bring up second down. Number 22 takes the ball. Good enough for a first down.
Being able to move the ball in the running game, especially when you can pick up a first down, gives you so many options and terms on play calling.
That gets us to second down. Jennings takes the ball. Tackled near the line. Third down. Number 7 looking to pass. He's tackled up near the 28. That brings up fourth down. Number 4 makes the kick, and it's good. The home team extends their lead 16-0.
They just keep pouring it on, Dave, but that's the competitiveness of this league. You can't let off the throttle.
Fielded at the 1-yard line, and he's brought down after a return of 16.
Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
That brings up second down. He drops back to pass. Launches a pass deep right, and it's off. Let's see what the call is on third down. Steps into the pocket, and he misses his mark.
Even though that pass was incomplete, those are the types of throws that stretch a defense. The D was up to the challenge that time.
The punt's away. Fielded at the 37-yard line.
It's going to take multiple possessions for the defense to get back into this game. I'm expecting a lot of runs on this drive to keep the clock moving.
That brings up second down. He makes the pitch. That brings up third down. Pitches it out to number 23. That'll be enough for the first down.
It's almost like he could walk these first downs. I'm looking for a personnel change on this defense.
And he won't make it very far before being dragged down by number 52, second down. Number 7 drops back. He is sacked by number 46. That brings up third down. Number 7, back to pass, makes the catch. And he's taken down by number 32. That'll bring up fourth down.
Dave, I never liked putting a wideout into a position to get hit like that. They will come back and ask for post routes all game long.
This drive will begin from the 18-yard line. Number 13 steps back into the pocket. The receiver can't bring it in. Drops back into the pocket. Sacked. Loss of 8. Third down and long. Number 13 steps back into the pocket, and he misses his mark.
Third and longs are one of the hardest down and distances to convert. The defense did a great job holding them up there.
Number 3 punts it away. Taken at the 45-yard line.
The defense could really use a big play here on defense, something to spark a comeback.
The pitch is taken by number 23. Second down. That'll wrap things up for the third quarter. The home team with the lead, 16-0. Third down. He makes the throw. He steps out of bounds at the 45. That brings up fourth down. He punts it away. And the punt sails out of bounds at the 0.
Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
He drops back to pass. Connects with number 80. Second and short. And they can't connect. Incomplete. Tight end right for the offense. Number 13 steps back into the pocket. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Great anticipation by the quarterback to throw it where the receiver needed to be.
Snagged out of the air by number 0. Coming out in the gun. Connects with number 8. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. Drops back into the pocket. Finds a target near the middle of the field. That will bring up second down. He steps back to pass. He can't make the catch. Third and short. He drops back to pass. Number 14 with the catch. That'll be enough for the first down. He tosses. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
You know, the running back will sit and beg for the ball on those short distances, so it's always nice to see the QB pass that pigskin in for 6.
It's good. The away team eats away at the lead a bit. 16-7.
The home team needs to be careful on offense here. A turnover could really spark the rest of this comeback.
Number 3 takes the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 17.
The away team could really use a big play here on defense, something to spark a comeback.
He tosses it to the runner.
That's the kind of talent this team has, Dave. Moving the ball at will against a defense that isn't full of slouches.
Makes the throw past the first down. That will bring up second down. Number 7 makes the pitch. First down. Pitching it off to number 48. That brings up second down. Pitching it off to number 23. Third down. Number 7, back to pass, and he can't reel it in.
This is exactly why 3rd and long is so hard to convert. It takes time for the receivers to get to the first down marker, and by then, the QB is under pressure and forced to make a difficult throw. The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
Throws one near the sideline, and he misses his mark. Second play of the drive. He drops back. He hurls one. The slot receiver makes the completion. The away team will call timeout. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. Number 13, looking to pass. The pass is caught by number 11. That will move the chains.
That play really caught the defense off guard. I'm not sure what they were expecting there on first down, but it wasn't that.
He steps back to pass, and he goes down. That'll be a loss of 9. The away team calls their second timeout. That brings up second down. Steps into the pocket, and they can't connect. Incomplete. 6th play of the drive. Number 13 steps back into the... It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The away team elects to decline the penalty.
Great move by the receiver to shake off his defender and grab the short touchdown pass.
It's good. The away team recovered some ground with that score. 16-14.
We've got a close one here, Dave. We'll see if they can continue to eat away at that lead.
And the receiving team will safely fall on the ball.
The home team comes into this drive with a 1-possession lead. I'm looking for them to try and take a chunk of time off the clock and grab another score.
He tosses it to number 23. Tackled quickly. The away team will call their third and their final timeout here. Second down. Missed tackle. Number 7, looking to pass, and it's intercepted by number 52. Doesn't seem to be able to find anyone open.
As the quarterback walks off, you can see the defensive players trying to pick him back up, but that one's going to affect his morale going forward. Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
Second down. Second and short. Drops back into the pocket. Caught. The runner steps out of bounds at the 37-yard line. That'll be enough for the first down. Drops back into the pocket. And they can't connect. Incomplete.
As a QB, your guys have to help you out. Sure, bad throws happen, but when it hits your hands, you have to make the play.
Third down. Steps into the pocket. He flings a pass to the right side. The home team calls the first timeout, and that's enough for a first down. Number 13 drops back, and it's off. He drops back to pass. Incomplete. Third down. The QB steps back into the pocket. He can't make the catch. The away team is going to try for 3 here. Number 10 kicks it up, and he split the uprights for 3 points. That's good from 40 yards out. The away team will pull ahead with the score 17-16.
It's not how you start, it's how you finish. And this team right now is looking to close this one out.
And he's brought down after a return of 19.
Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
Incomplete. Lining up on second down. Quarterback to pass. Hurls a pass. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Number 7 lining up under center. Number 7 dropping back. Number 3 makes the reception. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. Mike, you know what time it is. We're all anxious to hear who you've got as the stud of the game. Who is it?
Number 13 for the away team. Really went after everything today. He had some great stats and is going to be named my stud of the game. An MVP performance today.